We are at the Airborne Speedway for the 12th and final race of Season 1 of the SCRL ARCA Truck Series. The 3 truck of John Berg will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 47 of Michael Matthew Sheik. Coming into this race, we have 16 drivers that can mathematically win the championship. AJ Jones, our championship points leader, will be starting way back in the 24th spot. His closest challenger, Colin Dryberg, will be starting in the 9th spot. He is 4 points behind. John Berg is a championship contender. He is 4th in points, 78 points behind. Remember, you can gain a maximum of 250 points in one race, so we have 16 drivers that can. The furthest, but the biggest challenge, is Scott Custard. Scott will be starting 20th. So originally I was going to have the season finale be at Dover, but I figured, you know what, it's a short track, and Airborne, we haven't run at that track in series and league history. So keeping with the ARCA series, well, truck series, the season finale will be a short track. And Dover is kind of short, but we've already been there. So, you know, we got to kind of be accurate. It's been a fun season, I'd say. We had 2 photo finishes. We had a good race here and there, everywhere. We had some dominators. We had Loading Clear become the only driver to win twice here in the season. Of course, that could change. So it's been a fun season, I think. People who probably finish in the back are probably saying, no, this is the worst series ever. No, Rally Car was, because horrible tracks. But that was my fault. Well, here's the command for the 12th and final time here in Season 1 of the ARCA Truck Series.
Drivers, start your engines!
Airborne Speedway. This is the paved version. I guess it could have done the dirt, but we already did dirt at Eldora. Doesn't look like no one's having any problems. Last race of the season. Coming into the championship contenders, only one driver has ever won a championship of the 16 that are competing for it. That is Keka White Lion. She's a former 2-time champion, so she has a shot at being champion, but she is 183 points behind AJ Jones. So she got a ways to go. Pull them belts tight one more time. We are racing 20 laps in the season finale here at Airborne Speedway. Last chance to get a win. If you haven't, last chance to get a championship. Pace truck is in. A packed crowd here at Airborne Speedway. And there's a green. We're racing here at Airborne. John Berg leads him off into turn number 1. 9 truck. Laura DeLanco trying to go for second. She completes the pass. Here comes the 54, Mike Pearson, passing Callie Weatherman. Oscar Isaac, there's Colin Dryberg. Highest up, well, not really highest up. Whoa, 81, Ryan Naughton, making 3 wide. Our championship leader, AJ. There he is in last place. Whoa, contact between the 91 and 30. More contact. AJ moved up a spot. He's got to move up more if he wants to be a champion. Oh, contact. Loading Clear moving up. He's always a threat in the ARCA Truck Series, 72. There's Dryberg. He's in the catbird seat, 7th spot. Oscar Isaac is the championship contender. He's 56 behind. Mike Pearson, he is as well, but he's 176 behind. So John Berg is looking for 250 points if he leads every lap. That might, well, depending on where Dryberg finishes. Dryberg's in 6th. It will be close right now. Laura DeLanco, her last shot at getting a win, as well as Michael Matthew Sheik. Dryberg is just driving around. Let's check out AJ Jones. Where is he? Right there, he's moving up. Going for the 15th spot. No. 21st. So AJ is slowly gaining through the field. It's just the luck of the draw when it comes to qualifying. I just hit random, and wherever you start is wherever you start the first try. I don't, fix races or whatever. But people wherever. It's just at random. that's the only way you can do it on this game. Do that random. If you do qualifying, you're basically, fixing it. I just hit random and boom, where you at is where you're at. I know Marcus Sanchi was pretty mad he lost the truck championship in Season 2, but it's just the luck of the draw, It's like with John Berg. Battle second, Michael Matuszczyk trying to go for second. Have his best career finish. Dryberg still in 6th, trying to go for 5th around Oscar Isaac just to add extra insurance. Doesn't want to push the issue too much. There's the 18, Chris Bush moving up. Good run for his unsponsored truck. Callie Weatherman, loading clear. 2-time race winner this season. The only 2-time race winner. There's A.J. Jones still battling for 19th. He's gaining spots slowly, but he's got to gain more than that. He gets a huge run in turn 1. Trying to go past Jimmy Potter. Potter who won at Gateway, that breakfast of a race. And in front of them is Keenan Bush. Keenan won, of course, at Bowman Gray, a Dominator. As we got 9 laps to go, be 8 this time by. As Michael Matuszczyk has now claimed 2nd place over Lord Delanco. So AJ is doing everything he can to move up. Starting in the back. Dryberg is just riding around. I assume that would give him the championship because he's higher up. Although John Berg is going to have a case because he's in the lead. 250 points. But he is 78 behind. And the point increments goes up by 5 every spot. So you can figure out the points probably better than I can right now. AJ, oh, we got a truck that's slow. Scott Custer, championship contender. Something's wrong with the 30 truck. And AJ Jones, that helped him big time because he went around him. So AJ's now in 17th spot. As Scott Custer pulls the pit road, a disappointing season for that 30 team. Looking for his first win. Not going to happen here in this season. So Scott Custer's going to have to wait another season to try and get that first SCRL win. As John Berg, who has had a quiet season, has had some good runs, just not been able to translate it into wins. Started on the pole at random because we skipped qualifying. Well, we can't really say his teammate, can we? The 8 truck. Because the 8 is kind of like the... Well, yeah, I guess you could say it's a team truck. Zach Borgardine won at Rockingham the race before. So it looks like it'll be back-to-back wins for the Gerhardt sponsored trucks. There he is, Colin Dryberg, the would-be champion, possibly. 3 to go next time by. Dryberg is just riding around in 6th spot. A.J. Jones has moved up to 17th. So he's having good runs. I think he's too far back. Two to go next time by. If a caution comes out between now and then, we will go green-white checker. John Berg is hoping, pleading, praying, please, no caution. And to turn 4, he has led every single lap. He's got a 2-second lead. 2 to go for the 3 truck. And our season 1 will come to a close. And yet another Dominator. Let's see, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, white flag 1 lap to go. We've had 5 Dominators out of 12 races in this series. I wouldn't say it's a failure. Down the backstretch for the final time for John Berg. And to turns 3 and to turn 4. He's going to get the biggest win of his career. Out the final turn, he will win the season finale here at Airborne. And Colin Dryberg will cross the line in 6th spot. I believe that will give Colin Dryberg his first championship. So here are your race results. John Berg scores his first career win by leading every single lap. Second is Michael Matthews. Third, Mike Pearson. Fourth, Lord Elanco. Fifth, Oscar Isaac. Sixth, Colin Dryberg. Seventh, Ryan Nottingham. Eighth, Chris Bush. Ninth, Kelly Weatherman. And 10th, Kelly Lee. AJ Jones finished in the 17th spot. I think it's Dryberg's unless Berg with that win. 25 trucks finished the race on the lead lap. Only driver a lap down was Scott Custer due to a flat tire. Well, we'll take you to victory lane with John Berg for the very first time here in the SCRL, and we will see who our champion is. So, it is official. Here are your point standings at the last race of the season at Airborne. Colin Dryberg is our Season 1 SCRL ARCA Truck Series champion by finishing 6th in the season finale, which ironically enough is his number. He finished, 6th, and he won the championship by 24 points over John Berg, who won in the season finale. Third was Oscar Isaac, 47 behind, and AJ Jones came into the came into the season finale 4 points ahead of Colin Dryberg. He left 51 points behind by finishing 17th. So Colin Dryberg is our Season 1 champion. He had 1 win, 4 top 5s, 7 top 10s. John Berg, 1 win, the season finale, 3 top 5s, 7 top 10s. Oscar Isaac, 1 win, 5 top 5s, and 6 top 10s. AJ Jones, so close, yet so far away. 0 wins, 3 top 5s, and 8 top 10s. 5th was Keenan Bush, 1 win, 3 top 5s, and 5 top 10s. 6th, Michael Matthews, who finished 2nd at Airborne. No wins, 4 top 5s, 7 top 10s. 7th was Mike Pearson, no wins, 4 top 5s, 6 top 10s. 8th, Chris Bush, no wins, 2 top 5s, and 5 top 10s. 9th, Kelly Lee, 1 win, 2 top 5s, and 6 top 10s. 10th was Loading Clear. He had 2 wins, the most of any driver this season. 4 top 5s and 5 top 10s. 11th, Zach Borgadine, who won at Rockingham. 1 win, 3 top 5s, and 6 top 10s. 12th, Ryan Nottington. No wins, no top 5s, and 5 top 10s. 13th, Tekka Whiteline, another winless season for her. 3 top 5s and 4 top 10s. 14th, Laura Delanco. No wins, 4 top 5s, and 4 top 10s. 15th, Wildor Sockbat, who won in the very first race at Toledo. That was the only top 5 he had, his win, and 3 top 10s. 16th is Jimmy Potter, 1 win at Gateway, 3 top 5s, and 4 top 10s. 17th, Gavin Moore, no wins, 1 top 5, and 4 top 10s. 18th, Scott Custard, who finished last at Airborne, no wins, 2 top 5s, and 2 top 10s. 19th, Caden Irene, no wins, 2 top 5s, and 2 top 10s. Anthony Lopez, he came so close to winning at Oxford Plains, but got spun out by Oscar Isaac. No top 5s and 5 top 10s. 21st, Kelly Weatherman, no wins, no top 5s, and 2 top 10s. 22nd, Spanky Ham, no wins, 2 top 5s, and 4 top 10s. 23rd, Toot Bravenstein, no wins, 2 top 5s, and 3 top 10s. 24th, Isaac Nicholas, of course, won at Nichols, 1 top 5 and 1 top 5 and 3 top 10s. Adam Carlson finished 25th in points, no wins, no top 5s, and 3 top 10s. David Sylvester, of course, finishes the last driver with a full-time ride because he took over after Aureus. Not able to gain any, ground in the points, but he had 1 top 5 and 3 top 10s. And of course, finishing last in points is Aureus, 1 win at Mesa Marlin, 1 top 5 and 1 top 10. Now do we go to your statistics, because statistics are awesome. Top 5s, of course, everybody's the same. Most wins, Loading Clear, of course, he gets that honor. 2 wins, everybody else, Dryberg, Nichols, Potter, Berg, and everybody else who won, 1 win. Most top 5, Oscar Isaac with 5, Dryberg, Lord Elenko, Loading Clear, and Michael Matthews with 4. Most top 10s, AJ Jones with 8, Dryberg, John Berg, Michael Matthews, and Kelly Lee with 7. Kelly Lee had 6. Most poles is at random, but Dryberg had 2. Adam Carlson, everybody else had 1. Most laps completed, Chris Bush with 259. Keenan Bush as well, 259. Keka Whiteline, Colin Dryberg, and Woldor Sockbat with 258. Most laps led, that will go to our champion, Colin Dryberg, with 43. So he has the most laps led in series history as of right now. Loading Clear with 32. John Berg with 28. Isaac Nichols and Keenan Bush with 22 apiece. Most miles completed, Chris Bush and Keenan Bush with 155. And Woldor Sockback, Colin Dryberg, and Keka Whiteline with 154. The fastest average was Toledo, 97.138 miles per hour, won by our champion, Colin Dryberg. The slowest average was Bowman Gray, 51.826 miles per hour, won by Keenan Bush. The biggest margin of victory was Winchester, won by Loading Clear, 2.3 seconds. Closest margin of victory was Eldora, won by Kelly Lee, of course. Fastest and slowest pole is the same thing because we skipped qualifying. Most lead changes, Eldora with 6. Most leaders, Eldora with 6 as well. Most yellows, Gateway with 4. Most trucks running, 26, the season finale at Airborne. And most DNFs, Gateway with 13. So that officially concludes Season 1 of the SCRL ARCA Truck Series. Colin Dryberg scores his first career championship in the SCRL. It took him a long time, but he finally gets one. This race should be uploaded before the season finale in the ARCA Series, so you should have back-to-back races with the championship decided, hopefully. So, yep, that is the close for the ARCA Truck Series. I believe it was a good series. We had multiple winners, photo finishes, big wrecks, and a first-time champion, which is what you want to see in your series. So you will next see us at the season finale in the ARCA Series, and after that, I have no clue. So until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.